Hey everyone, and welcome back to Get to Know Shinko with me, your host, Noah Shenandoah. Today, I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission to introduce you to some of the incredible businesses right here in Shenandoah County and some of the incredible business owners and leaders who are making it all possible. Today, I'm visiting with Dave and Lynn, owner of Swover Creek Farms and Brewery, located at 4176 Swover Creek Road in Edinburgh. Dave and Lynn, it's great to have you on Get to Know Shinko.
All right, thanks, Noah. It's great to have you here.
Absolutely. Got a couple questions for you. First one is, what makes Shenandoah County a great place to do business?
Well, I grew up here and I just love the county. One thing, we have rural. We're so close to Northern Virginia and DC. We got a lot of people coming through.
Yes, absolutely.
And we really enjoy explaining about Shenandoah County and all the things we have to offer here.
Yeah.
So we get to meet people, both our local neighbors and people sometimes from around the world because we're so close to Washington, DC.
Yeah.
So Shenandoah County has it all.
That's great. Second question for you. Swover Creek has deep roots in the Shenandoah Valley. Can you share how your farm's history has influenced the brewery's development and mission?
Well, again, this is Lynn's family farm, so we took it over. We tried a lot of different things, what really kind of got us going was we were looking at maybe growing hops when the rules changed in Virginia that allowed breweries to do what they do.
Sure.
And we got such a response from people coming out and checking it out. We said, you know what, maybe this is something we should be looking into.
Yeah.
And that was really helped. But what has really helped with our overall business is just the people's interest in not only just beer, but the local lore of the food, of the agriculture connection.
Yeah.
It's all just kind of a really cool chemistry is kind of pulled together.
Yeah, that's great. Third question for you is, can you describe the atmosphere and kind of experience visitors can expect when they come to Swover Creek Farms and Brewery?
Laid back.
Along with what we're doing sitting right here, right?
Yeah,
The breeze is blowing. It's a beautiful day.
That's what we are. We are a very quiet, friendly, relaxing atmosphere. We are not a restaurant. We are not a hustle and bustle. You can bring your dogs, bring your kids, hang out for a while, and it's just a very kind of a different vibe compared to going out to somebody like to a restaurant or something where you're kind of on a clock,
on a schedule of it.
Yeah, we're not an entertainment venue either. People come here to relax. We don't have a lot of music. Just come and hang out. I mean, we've got beautiful scenery all around us. The kids can play. You can take a walk in the woods. So we're just laid back.
That's great. So fourth question for you is, how has the integration of the brewery and also you all do some recreational activities like disc golf and things here, how's that impacted the farm's sustainability and growth?
Well, I can tell you that overall, when we first started, again, we've always been a bit of an agritourism type of a place. We grew strawberries and picked your own berries and vegetables,
remember that,
and we raised beef and we had land. So we tried a lot of different things.
Sure.
We were really happy to help educate people about agriculture. That was kind of our tie to it.
Yeah.
But it would still be a big struggle to make a real long-term business out of that because it's really, really tight.
Yeah.
By putting in the things like the disc golf and even in the brewery for a little bit of advertisement, that has allowed us to take what we have here, not just our products, but our property, and be able to really expand upon that. And that has turned it into we're now in our 11th year doing just the brewery side of things. So it has definitely been a big help with the sustainability, is keeping the farm a farm and keeping it as a century farm.
That's great.
Well, one thing Dave has been working on the last couple of years is we have native wildflower plantings out in the disc golf course now.
Okay.
And this past winter, we just put in 130 or 153 native Virginia trees and shrubs.
Wow. How beautiful.
Which kind of line the golf course. It's kind of like a woods pasture barrier. So,
many of the trees that would have been on this farm 100 and some years ago, right?
The diversity.
Yes.
Yep, because of the whole of the farm used to be pastured.
Okay.
So we have lost some of the diversity over time.
Sure.
This is going back and putting in pollinator habitat, is putting in diversity back into what the woods would look like a lot of years ago. Like that.
That's great. So those first couple questions, Lynn and Dave had advanced, but we always like to do a kind of a fun question at the end too. And one thing you all haven't mentioned yet that a lot of people talk about who come out here are your pizzas that you all do. So y'all do some crazy good and some also crazy unusual styles of wood-fired pizza, like the pork egg roll pizza or the bacon pickle pizza. So here's your question for you. So first of all, who comes up with these ideas, and what's the craziest combination that you thought when you put it together, like no one's going to try it, but they just like fell in love with it and they keep asking for it?
Well, we got to give Todd, the bartender, credit.
Todd,
he
all
came
right,
up
yeah.
with the idea for the special pizza of the month.
Okay,
So
okay.
he has a
Yep.
whole
Yep.
list. So far, he's come up with them.
Nice.
And I personally, I'm not a big pickle person.
I
So we're
am.
only
So I
4
was excited I saw that one.
Yeah, we're into this 4 months. I'm like,
Okay.
nobody's really going to want that. But I was wrong.
Okay.
So that sold really well. This month's the egg roll, the pork egg roll, gets a lot of weird looks, but it's pretty good.
I bet it is.
We're just looking for things you can't find anywhere else.
Yeah.
And
That's
next
great.
week we'll start developing next month's.
Okay. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
we started before we did the pizza of the month a couple years ago, just the same kind of mentality. We decided let's do a Reuben pizza, and that took off like crazy. So that kind of probably set the seed.
That's right. Like we're doing something that's not the conventional
thing. We don't have
things.
to be conventional. Yeah, so it's working out pretty well.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, on that note, Dave and Lynn, thank you all so much for
you.
being on Get to Know Shenko with me, your host, Noah Shenandoah. To learn more about and connect with Swover Creek Farms and Brewery, you can follow them online through their Facebook page or visit their website, which is swovercreekfarms.com. Or better yet, stop in and see them in person at 4176 Swover Creek Road in Edinburgh. So until next time, I'm Noah Shenandoah. I encourage you to get out, explore this beautiful farm brewery, and get to know Shenko.
Hey, thanks. Come out and see us.
If you'd like to have your business featured on Get to Know Shenko, please reach out to me, John Fogel, at jfogel@shenandoahcountyva.us, or message me right here on Facebook. We appreciate you watching this video and helping to get the word out on all the amazing businesses right here in Shenandoah County.